Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer. Today we're tackling a challenge that's absolutely wonderful, but let's be honest, kind of stressful too. Just picture this. Two people you care deeply about are tying the knot in Poland. You want nothing more than to celebrate their big day, but life, work, or just the sheer distance means you literally can't be there in person. So how do you cross those miles and send a gift that truly resonates with them?
Well, to understand how to gift perfectly, we've got to ask a basic question. What actually happens at a Polish wedding? I'll tell you right now, these aren't your typical quick ceremonies. They are incredibly elaborate affairs. It's actually amazing to discover how vibrant these celebrations of love, tradition, and unity really are. We're talking nonstop music, dancing, and some deeply emotional, touching moments. When you send a gift, you aren't just shipping an item. You're sending your spirit to join this incredible party.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap for today. We're going to cover the magic of Polish weddings, how those traditions guide meaningful gifts, curating the perfect basket, adding a personal touch, navigating the tricky waters of international shipping, and finally, the Walwater Gifts solution.
Part 1. The magic of Polish weddings. Discovering the vibrant culture and traditions. Because to pick a present that really honors the couple, we've got to immerse ourselves in the charm of these beautiful celebrations first.
Now, what's really interesting about this is the profound symbolism behind one of Poland's most famous traditions, the bread and salt ceremony. When the newlyweds arrive at their reception, they're welcomed by their parents, who offer them, you guessed it, bread and salt. The bread represents this deep parental hope that their kids will never go hungry and will always know prosperity. And the salt? Well, that's a gentle, realistic reminder that life is definitely going to have its difficult, bitter moments, but they will overcome them together. It is just a beautiful, grounding moment before the real festivities kick off.
And honestly, that's just the beginning of the whole shebang. You also have the blessing of the couple, which is this quiet, usually tearful moment before the ceremony where parents offer their love and support. Then, you better have your stamina ready because there is all-night dancing, literally until the morning light. So pack your dancing shoes. Oh, and we absolutely can't forget the Oczepiny. This kicks off right at midnight. It's this wildly fun tradition where the bride removes her veil and the couple leads their guests in a bunch of playful, sometimes hilarious games. These customs really just showcase the joyful, enduring spirit of the whole event.
Moving right along to Section 2, Traditions Guide Meaningful Gifts, matching your generosity to the customs. So those rich, vibrant customs we just talked about, they actually directly dictate the etiquette of gift giving in Poland.
In Poland, gifts are historically seen as a way to bless the couple's new life together. Now, cash is still the most traditional and practical route, usually just given in a nice envelope. Household items are also super popular to help the couple build up their new home. But food and drink hampers have become this incredibly popular modern extension of sharing joy. It's a really luxurious way to send a celebration straight to their doorstep, which is absolutely perfect when you can't hand them an envelope in person.
So, what's the actual expectation here? Well, it really depends on your relationship to the couple. If you're a close family, the expectation is usually a larger monetary amount or a really premium gift hamper. If you're a friend, the general rule of thumb is to give enough to cover the cost of your reception meal or a gift of equivalent value. And if you're a coworker or an acquaintance, smaller but highly meaningful gifts, like a beautiful wine or chocolate basket, are perfectly appropriate. Section 3. Curating the perfect basket. Selecting treats to wow the newlyweds. If you're sending a gift from afar, visualizing exactly what goes into one of these culturally appropriate, luxurious hampers is the key to really wowing the couple.
Think about extending the celebration for them. You could send chocolates and champagne. That's the ultimate classic combo for a romantic evening, right? Or maybe a basket of gourmet snacks, mixing savory and sweet delights paired perfectly with fine wine. If you want something a bit different, a luxurious spa hamper gives them a tranquil, relaxing start to married life after, months of stressful wedding planning. Personally, I absolutely love the idea of a breakfast hamper, just packed with fresh coffee, pastries, and jams for the morning after the wedding. Or if you just can't decide, a deluxe mixed hamper blends all that fine cuisine together into one amazing package.
Here is the absolutely crucial point to remember though. Quality over quantity. In Polish gifting culture, a tiny, opulent present is vastly preferable to a big, impersonal one. You want to select presents that both partners can enjoy together. It's really all about the thought, the luxury, and the shared experience of the gift itself.
Section 4. Adding a personal touch. Sending heartfelt wishes across the miles. Look, just because you're separated by oceans or borders doesn't mean your emotional connection has to be muted. A sincere letter or card is absolutely essential.
And this brilliantly illustrates exactly what we mean. A message like, wishing you a lifetime of happiness from across the miles, is simple, it's elegant, and it acknowledges the distance while totally bridging it with love. The words don't have to be long or complicated, but just a few heartfelt sentences make your gift truly extraordinary and memorable.
Section 5. Navigating international shipping, overcoming borders and customs delays. Of course, thinking about all these wonderful gift ideas brings up a very real anxiety for anyone sending a package abroad, right? The shipping.
Let's contrast standard shipping with using a professional service. If you try to box up some champagne and snacks yourself and use standard shipping, you are opening yourself up to nightmare delays, third-party middlemen basically tossing your fragile box around, and highly unpredictable customs issues that might literally hold your gift hostage for weeks. On the flip side, utilizing a professional service based right there in Europe means the gifts are manufactured in-house and shipped directly within the continent. You completely bypass those massive international customs headaches.
Which brings us to Section 6, the Walwater Gifts solution, the stress-free way to send joy to Poland. They're actually the first gift manufacturer in Europe, and they offer the ultimate, reliable fix to all these logistical hurdles we've been talking about.
Let's look at why their system works so perfectly. Walwater Gifts handles everything in-house, which instantly cuts out delays and middlemen. And because they aren't shipping food overseas on long international flights, you get incredibly high-quality, fresh goods, real gourmet food, fine wine, premium chocolates. The presentation is stunning too. They use these tasteful boxes and beautiful wrapping so that when your gift arrives, it looks exactly like the photos, maybe even better. Plus, you get that dependable, zero customs issue delivery straight from Europe, and they even toss in a complimentary card for your personal message at no extra cost. Let's move to and see how this builds into an incredibly simple process for you. If you want to send a gift today, it's literally just 5 easy steps. 1. Visit the Walwater Wedding Gifts page. 2. Choose that perfect, luxurious basket we talked about earlier. 3. Add your heartfelt personal message to bridge the miles. 4. Provide the couple's delivery details in Poland. And 5. Just sit back, relax, and let Walwater handle the rest. Your gift is going to be packed with care and delivered directly to the couple.
So I want to leave you with this thought as we wrap up our explainer. Distance doesn't have to dictate your generosity, and it definitely doesn't have to dictate your presence in someone's life. By understanding the beautiful traditions of a Polish wedding and using the right tools to navigate the logistics, you can absolutely be a part of their special day from anywhere in the world. So, who will you surprise in Poland today? Take action and order your wedding gift to Poland through Walwater Gifts to make their day even sweeter. Thanks so much for joining me, and happy gifting!